sometimes you gotta pull out the big guns. Nope, all joking aside, today I got a nice video I want to bring to you. I thought that would be a little funny intro, especially when I was talking about the grill gun and wearing my Pitmaster's vest. Before we begin, I want to say thank you to my two oldest boys, Marcus and Sean Williams. I really appreciate it. They got me this gift some years back for Father's Day. I've been using it as a decoration, hanging it up on the wall, but I seen it today and I said I want to wear it in the video. So thank you guys very much, and Daddy loves you. All right, what are we gonna do today? Well, I got a new to you, but not new to me. So today I want to do what I call a poor man's brisket. And what I mean by that is, this is a cut of beef that is not as expensive as a brisket, but I think that we can smoke it and get it to taste like a brisket. So let's find out. I'm not gonna do any traditional salt and pepper. It's gonna be my twist on it. So what I have right now is a 5-pound chuck roast. And the only thing I did to this chuck roast was I just picked it up at the local Walmart. And the only thing I did to it was I rubbed it down with some avocado oil for a binder, and then seasoned it with, you got it, MJ's Royal Rub. And then I vacuum sealed it, and it's been sitting in the fridge overnight. So we're approaching about 24 hours of a vacuum sealed brine. I want to get it out, get it open, let it sit up. I already got the grill coming up on temperature. Today I'll be smoking this on my TEC Bull 700. You guys have never seen it. I did do a quick video introducing it. I've had it almost a year now, and it is a phenomenal cooker. It's my first pellet smoker, and I love it. I haven't did a lot of videos with it just because I've really been enjoying it and using it for personal and other things. And you know, I like to try to showcase the Big Green Egg because that's where I started, and I've been cooking on Big Green Eggs for years. But now it's time for me to incorporate the TEC. It is a very awesome machine. Go by their website, give them a look and see what they got. They have some very good customer service. Every time I reach out to them for anything, they hit me right back within the same day. So I can't say enough about that. I'll be coming up on the year anniversary with the Bull 700 that I've called Rocky. And then after that, I'll do a year review and kind of talk about some of the things. You should have already seen the how to clean your TEC video. I'm gonna put that out. So I'm talking in the future now. So I'm doing 2 videos in one day, then this video will come out behind it. So let's get back to the cook. It's simple, it's easy. Like I said, start off with a 5-pound chuck roast, marinated it with the MJ's Royal Rub, vacuum sealed it, let it sit for 24 hours. Now we're about to open it, take it out. I'm gonna let it rest on the cutting board for a little while, not long. I like to take the meat straight from the fridge to the smoker. A lot of people like to let it get to room temperature, but when you take it straight from the smoker, I like it because it gives a better smoke ring. It produces a better smoke ring when it goes on the grill coal. Still gonna cook either way. It just may take a little bit longer, but I'm fine with that. We got nothing but time. Barbecuing is not a fast thing. It's something that slows down. We got a lot of fast things that we do in our life, but barbecue shouldn't be one of them. Low and slow, take your time, enjoy it with your friends and your family, and enjoy great food. All right, here we go. Let's get this open. Pop that seal, and then I'm gonna go right down the side here. Try to make it a little bit easier. All right, done with that. Put this to the side, and let's get this out. And I can tell you right now, this smells delicious. Got a couple different type of sugars in my rub, salt, pepper, different things like that. Let me get this out. The rub has about 16 different spices in it and flavors, and it smells really good. Look at that really nice mahogany color that the rub gives the meat. It almost looks like it's done already, but we know that it's not. All right, so now we got the meat out. I don't need to do anything else to it. I know it's been marinated for 24 hours. I know it's gonna be great. I know it's ready to go. I'm gonna meet you at the grill. I'm gonna take my grill gun, and even though I have a pellet smoker, so it's already feeding pellets down through it, I'm gonna use a smoke tube to get as much smoke in this meat as possible. It's not gonna take long to cook it. I'm pretty sure I'll be wrapping it here pretty soon. 5 pounds, so we're looking at about 5 hours. I'm gonna be smoking it at 270. So it's not gonna be long. So I'm gonna try to pack as much smoke into this meat as I can. So Now I'm gonna go outside and I'll see you at the Rec Tech. Okay, we're outside, we're at the Rec Tech, and as you can see, we're sitting at 270. I'm gonna be smoking this at 270 the whole time. Once you get the Rec Tech set, it's gonna hold it the whole time. This is what I was talking about here. This is a smoke tube. I picked up these off Amazon. I think at the time I was picking them up, they were two for about $24. And all the thing that you do with this, you just take that, you fill it up with pellets, you light it on fire, let it burn. Once it starts smoking, you set it in the inside and it's gonna add the extra flavor. So I'm gonna take it and light it with the grill gun. All right, we're lit. All right, and as you can see, the smoke tube is lit. I'm gonna let those top pellets burn for a little while, and then once they catch, I'll blow the fire out and then you're just gonna see smoke. Let me take this time again. If you've been watching my videos, you can see this grill gun, I absolutely love it. I definitely recommend it. It's very ergonomic, it's nice and balanced. It comes with a stand to hold it up when you're using it. It uses very little propane. It always lights on the first start. If you see my very first video, I kind of had to click it a couple times, but that was due to me not regulating the fuel. So now you just want to cut it on slightly, and the moment you hear gas, well, now I hear it, you hit the trigger. So it's all about how you regulate the fuel. You want to just cut it on just a little bit, and then it lights every time. So excellent device. You see how fast I can light this. You've seen how fast I light the Big Green Egg. I've also did some searing with this thing on some steaks. It's very versatile. Go to Grill Blazers, check them out. If you think about purchasing one, which I really think you should, it's great to have in your weapon of barbecue tools. Type in Raw Q10 at checkout and you'll get 10% off. That's my way of saying thank you. And also working with Grill Blazers and the manager, I really appreciate them for everything they're doing for the channel and the barbecue community. Check out the Grill Blazer. You'll definitely love it. All right, with that being said, we're just gonna let this burn off for a little while. There's nothing on the grill. We're holding 270 and we're just waiting for the smoke tube. We're waiting for the smoke tube now to catch. So as you can see, kind of zoom in here. As you can see right here, those coals are starting to catch. And they're starting to turn white. Coals, I meant pellets. And I'm smoking with the charcoal pellet by Pit Boss. Just picked them up at Walmart. It gives it a really great flavor and a great taste to the food. I've smoked with the Rec Tech. I've used a lot of their stuff. I've used some other different kind, but I'm really liking the charcoal flavor pellets right now, especially for beef and different things like that. So now that we got a good flame, I'm just gonna blow this out. And as you can see, the pellets start to smolder, and that's the extra smoke that I'm going to get. All right, so if you never used a smoke tube, before, you can use these on pellet grills. You can also add them to your charcoal grill if you want to just get that extra kick of smoke flavor. So here, just gonna open it up. And I like to take the smoke tube and put it directly in the back of the smoker. And what I found, that as that air blows up through the back of the smoker, it rolls over the top, so it keeps those pellets lit and it keeps that constant smoke going. So, meat is marinated and resting. And like I said, I'm not gonna rest long. I'm about to go in there and grab the meat right now. I don't have to wait for this to change any colors because it's gonna burn consistently. So we're gonna go in here, grab the meat, put it back on, and just wait for the greatest results that we can get. All right, I'll see you back out here when we grab the meat. Back out here at the smoker, about ready to put the meat on. I want you to just look at it outside. Again, look at that beautiful color that that rub puts on there. Nice and tacky, it's sweated all the way in. It's always penetrated the meat. You can see some of the different herbs and everything that's inside of that rub. Like I said, 16 different ingredients, spices. I know it's gonna be good. Let's get it on the Rec Tech. sitting at 270. We got it smoking away. I'm gonna take this roast and I'm gonna put it directly in the center. Get a nice shape on it. That's it. We'll come out here and check this again in about an hour. Maybe give it a spritz with a little bit of apple cider vinegar and water if we need be. But if not now, it's all about the color. Before I get ready to wrap it, I'm gonna wrap it in pink butcher paper, and then we're gonna take it all the way until it's tender. Remember, I'm trying to do a brisket style on this, so it's gonna be about 200 degrees before I get ready to pull it. Then we're gonna let it rest, and we're gonna cut it up and see what kind of results we get. Let's get one more shot of that before we close it down. We'll see you again in 1 hour. All right, we're back out here at the TEC Bull 700. And it's about an hour in. Let's see what kind of color we got. Oh, very good. Very good. Let's see if the all right. The rub is starting to set in. I can rub my finger across it without it coming up just slightly. So it hasn't set all the way. I'll leave it like this. We'll come back out here in about 45 minutes or hour or so. And then at that time, I'm going to spritz it a little bit. And depending on the color, I may check temperature. But I think when I come back here in an hour, if I spritz it, the color looks good, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap. We're gonna take it inside, wrap it, and put it back on. That's what we got right now. Smoke tube is still smoking in the back. We lost a little bit of temp there. Set point is 270. So once we open it, we lost about 5, well, going down again, about 10. But it'll definitely start to readjust itself, and you can hear the auger and the fan starting to ramp up to pick it back up again. But the TEC is doing good, and that chuck is looking really good. Stay tuned, let's see how it looks once we take it off. All right, barbecue fans, Raw Q family, we're back. The chuck roast has been on about 3 hours or so. I hit the target temperature about 162, but I wasn't really looking for temp. I was looking for color. So take a look at the meat here. I did not spray it. It kept retaining moisture. I mean, it's leaking from the bottom now because that chuck roast has so much intermuscular fat that I just didn't see that I need to spray it. But this is what I got. Great mahogany color. The bark is definitely set in. And now I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna wrap it in some peach butcher paper, just like I would do a regular brisket. I'm gonna add a little bit more rub. We're gonna wrap it back up, back on the grill again until we can probe it tender. I'm thinking around 202, but it's not about the temperature, it's about the feel. Right now, it's not gonna take any more smoke. It does not matter what I do. You can over smoke meat. It got the color that I want, so I'm not gonna finish it on the grill. Once I get done wrapping it here, I got my oven preheating to 270, and then I'm gonna wrap the meat and I'm gonna take it and let it finish in the oven for the rest of the night. And then once I take it off and let it rest and slice it up, we're gonna show the finished products. But right now, I wish you guys can smell this. It smells amazing. So let me get it on the butcher paper and let's begin the wrap process. And like I said, you can see that juice just coming off. And I'm just gonna take here a little bit more of the raw rub. A little bit more of the raw rub, and just gonna give it a light dusting. And it's gonna do a little steaming while it's in this paper, so the rub is just gonna help it. And I'm gonna go kind of tight here. Straight over, and over. Simple. Come in, fold it in, and it's ready to go. I'm gonna take my thermometer, go right back in the thickest part, and then I'm just gonna watch it. Probably around 195, 200 time. I'm gonna go in there and start giving it a little poke. If I don't get any resistance, like sticking into some peanut butter, I know we all heard it, it's ready to go. If I do get a little resistance, it'll keep going until I get that tenderness that I want. Then I'm gonna bring it out, wrap it in a towel, sit in a small cooler, let it rest for about an hour or so, and we're gonna slice it up and see what we got. Stay tuned for the poor man's brisket. So we're done. It's a little bit after, actually about 1 o'clock in the morning. Got the poor man's brisket off, AKA chuck roast, and it looks and smells delicious. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of the raw rub just to do a dust over the top. Then I'm gonna slice it up. I'm gonna show you guys what it look like. Okay, we got the chuck roast, AKA poor man's brisket, all cut up, and let me give you my thoughts. I'm shooting by myself here, so bear with me. All right, hold on. And got some nice slices. You can see, got a very nice smoke ring coming off the Red Tech. Red Tech is super juicy, as you can see, and it's falling apart. That's another good bit. Smoke ring. Does it taste like a brisket? No, it doesn't. Has a really good beef flavor, really good taste, but it's not brisket taste. And of course, we knew that it wasn't. Just a little experiment, but it is super tender. Let me get a kind of get you guys in right there. There it is, focusing. It's super juicy. Nice, really nice smoke ring, nice smell, and that the rub, of course, the Royal Q, gave it a really nice flavor. Now let me try it. Okay, this is super tender. Very good, really moist. The rub is shining through. I can taste that smoke flavor on it, and I know it's gonna be even better tomorrow. I'm gonna have a little bit of this in the morning for breakfast with some eggs over easy. It's just really good. Came out really good, and it was an inexpensive piece of meat that we got a chance to experiment. I highly recommend you guys try this recipe. Chuck roast is very versatile. It takes smoke well, takes the meat well. You can do it. I would definitely suggest this for someone that's new to smoking. Before you get ready to step up to an expensive brisket, maybe try a couple of these. Get your flavor profile down. Control the fire on your grill. Figure out how your grill likes to cook, because every grill is different. And then work your way up to an expensive cut of brisket or beef. I would like to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. We got more videos coming as the summer approaches. Get out there and do as much cooking as you want, and try you some of this poor man's brisket. Give me another piece. Thank you for watching Royal Q. That's delicious.